Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, mercy, and safety to all of the Akim on the highways and byways, preaching the word in sincerity and in truth. And the healthy shalom to the elect. My name is Rawai, and I'm back with another lesson / vision, dream through the spirit. Lord willing, it is edifying. All right, today is January 28th, 2026, and it is 8:19 a.m. I woke up from another vision around 6 a.m., roughly 6 a.m. And I wanted to put it on wax. I was thinking about it, and I said, the dream, it didn't give me too much. It was a short dream. And so I was debating if I should put it on wax, but I said, hey, yes, I'm gonna put it on wax. I mean, what the fuck else? Look at the times we in. Like, for the elect's sake, put it on wax, bro. So here it is. Quick dream of YouTube shutting down. All right, quick dream of YouTube shutting down. All right. So I woke up, and what I remembered was a lot of podcasters and people who make their living off YouTube were losing their fucking minds. All right. Spirit had it to where I was able to see, or I don't know where the hell I was at, but I was walking past all of the major, the extraordinary large platforms, all right, that are on YouTube. These podcasts, majority of the podcasts are on YouTube and other bigger networks, but I think it's safe to say YouTube is the largest social media platform there is. And specifically, the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is being spread via YouTube more than any other platform. So there's a heavy importance to that point. So yeah, all of the podcasters were losing it. They were in shock. And it was a very I would say, for lack of better words, somber spirit that everybody had. All right. Again, I don't remember where I was. The vision wasn't too clear. I just remember YouTube being shut down. All right. A couple of points I want to make after I finish this part. So the major podcasters were in an uproar, and they were angry, and they were trying to figure out what was going on. So there was a state of confusion. The energy was like everybody was confused, trying to figure out what was going on. And that's it. That's the dream. Now, of course, what comes up for me, and I'm sure those of you who are in the spirit who come across this lesson, it'll be the same for you. All right, the famine of the word is coming. All right, the doors of mercy are closing. All right? Because when YouTube gets hit, when they shut YouTube down, people ain't going to be able to access the truth as they once did. All right? Then you have other platforms like Rumble and things like that, where the truth is there as well. The truth is everywhere. It's on all these social media platforms, but it's mainly YouTube. So the famine of the word through the Spirit, I feel, is closer today than it was yesterday. Again, we've been seeing power outages with phone lines, with these major phone companies, and blackouts happening due to the storm that's present. All right, these are things that we factor in. These are things that we want to factor in, because they'll pull the plug on YouTube. It ain't like something's gonna happen, some electric fire, and shuts YouTube down. No, they're gonna pull a plug on this shit for information's sake, for control's sake, these devils. Right? But through the Spirit, like I said, I just wanted to put this on wax. Another thing to note about the famine of the word is the weather conditions have not allowed majority of the camps to be out there teaching on the highways and hedges. Now you have many of the brothers are still going out, particular weather, sometimes shorter time than others, just due to the obvious health risks. All right, the Lord ain't say be out there at fucking 6 degrees. You know what I'm saying? But that's another sign, okay, that the famine of the word is incoming. I just wanted to make that point. But again, the dream was YouTube was shut down and people were panicking, confused, and in an uproar. All right? And that was the dream. It was simple, it was quick, it was clear of what was going on, and I wanted to put it on wax through the Spirit. We are in those times. We don't need to be holding nothing back. So like I said, it was such a short dream, but it was still heavy, it's spiritual, and through the Spirit, here it is. I had to put it on wax. So I just typed in Google. I was trying to get an image. I wasn't looking for this, what I have on the screen. I was trying to get an image of YouTube being shut down. But nothing came up. But this came up. And I guess this is called Down Detector. This is an app where you could see what was down or whatever. And it says here, YouTube outages reported in the last 24 hours. All right, baseline 25 reports 38, January 28th. Okay, that's today. All right, that's today. There was some outages. Some people did report some outages. And this is just a detector. All right. It says here, most reported problems were 60% with video streaming. The website's 24%, and the apps having problems 16%. So this is just an app, okay, where you can do your best to. YouTube is a free share. Fair use. I don't know if it's important to say that at this point, but fair use. Ain't nobody trying to come up off this bum ass shit app. YouTube is a free sharing website that makes it easy to watch online videos. You can even create and upload your own videos to share with others. Yeah, that's YouTube. Down Detector reports an incident when the number of problems report is significantly higher than typical volume for that time of day. All right, so that's it, man. That's it. one precept I have. YouTube is eventually going to get shut down. Through the Spirit, I feel we're closer today than we was before. All right? That's all I'm going to say about that. All right? Let me pull this precept up real quick. Because we gonna put it on wax. We ain't no holding back. Ain't no holding back. Put it on wax. All right, that might be another name of a lesson. All right, Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So a famine of the word is incoming. Pursuant to what the scriptures say, and pursuant to the dream I just had and the many dreams that other brothers and people have had. All right? You won't be able to hear the word of the Lord the way that you normally do, with the access, with the easy access that you have right now. That's coming to an end. This is all ordained by Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and not find it. All right? So when YouTube get cut, they can't find the videos. They don't see the men on the highways and byways. They don't see the prophets. Okay, all across America. They're going to be running around like chickens with their head cut off trying to find the men, trying to find the words, trying to find the names, trying to find the truth. And they shall not find it. All right? So these are the times that we're in. That was the dream that I had. YouTube got shut down. Again, YouTube is the main source where the truth resides. Okay? With the access that it provides outside of the highways and hedges, that's another component of this ministry. And yeah, I just woke up from that dream about 2.5 hours ago, man. So I just wanted to put it on wax. All right, YouTube was shut down in the dream. All right, famine of the word is incoming, along with all of the other truths and prophecies that will come to pass and that we're living in, that we're seeing, that we're watching right before our eyes. All right, and that's that. Shalom. Slakia, if you get anything from this lesson, please know and understand the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh. The name of His only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. Those are the names we call on now and in that dreadful day. Shalom.